When a company has French ministers and the Netherlands Minister of Economy campaigning to have a factory be built in their country, then that company must be doing some seriously good stuff. Tesla's factory portfolio is expensive and expected to possibly reach $100 billion. Make sure to stick around for some truly wonderful cosmic facts and statistics. But before we get into that, make sure to like the video and subscribe. Without any further ado, let's get right into the video.
The point of the Gigafactory is to get the cost of batteries down to the point where it's affordable.
Right.
Batteries are critical to a sustainable energy future. The sun doesn't shine all the time, so you've got to store it in a battery.
How is this going to help developing nations that have massive populations that need to have power?
So the advantage of solar and batteries is that you can avoid building electricity plants at all. So you could be a remote village and have solar panels that charge a battery pack that then supplies power to the whole village without ever having to run thousands of miles of high voltage cable all over the place. It's like what happened with landline phones versus cellular phones. In a lot of developed countries, they just didn't do the landline phones. They just went straight to cellular.
Gigafactory Berlin will have an area of around 3 kilometers squared with an estimated cost of $4.68 billion. That's around how much the Pentagon said it cost to maintain troops in South Korea in 2020. Though, looking at some of the renders of Gigafactory Berlin, you can tell that some of that money is going into some very aesthetically pleasing architectural work. According to Wikipedia, Matthias Machnig, the state secretary at the German Economy Ministry during 2018, declared that we are in the center of the biggest and deepest change in the automotive industry since its beginning. We would be naive to think we can handle battery technology as a commodity that can be bought anywhere in the world. These words are very true. And that's why Germany needs this factory. Gigafactory Berlin has created many positive things for Germany, with lots of news coverage and kids visiting the location to have a look at the foundations of what's to come. Gigafactory Berlin's construction is also updated on nearly every day on the internet, as you can find on this channel. Gigafactory Berlin's construction speed is progressing at an exponential rate, largely due to Tesla's use of prefabricated construction methods. Tesla is most likely to use this method with construction to come, with many more billions of dollars invested into factories and the like. But Gigafactory Berlin is just one factory. Gigafactory Texas is incredibly large and is expected to be an ecological paradise when finished. Shanghai is already doing extremely well, surpassing all expectations and pushing back doubt. Musk is pushing for an all-electric world. And here are just a few statistics to prove it. Gigafactory Texas is estimated to cover an area of around 8.5 kilometers squared, with an estimated cost of around $4 billion. That price may be significantly higher and significantly lower as well. Gigafactory Nevada covers an area of approximately 1.8 kilometers squared, with a cost of around $5 billion. Gigafactory Shanghai covers an area of around 8.47 kilometers squared, with an approximate cost of $2 billion, with a current vehicle output of around 3,000 per week. Tesla's Fremont factory covers an area of around 0.5 kilometers squared, with a cost of approximately $80 million. The Fremont factory currently produces around 500,000 vehicles per year, which is around 961.5 vehicles per week. The New York factory covers an area of around 0.11 kilometers squared, with a cost of around $1 billion. These numbers are staggering. The total construction costs of all these buildings build for an overwhelming total of $16.75 billion and a total area of 22.38 kilometers squared. That's nearly 4 times the area of Gibraltar and around the GDP of the African country Gabon. And think about this, the construction costs for the Fremont factory was only around $80 million compared to the other factories' billion-dollar price tags. Now think about what those factories with those giant price tags will provide. Better production quality, higher technologically advanced components, faster production, more efficiency. Tesla's factories are one of the keys to their success. Gigafactory Berlin will be a futuristic construct whilst Gigafactory Texas will be an ecological paradise. But Tesla does not stop here. Tesla will continue to build more factories and with alien technology. Factories will be building batteries with technology unseen by the masses with efficiency unheard of. Tesla is building some of the world's largest factories. Tesla's factories are some of the most advanced and automated in the world and are progressing at unprecedented speeds. They are estimated to build over a whopping 100 factories and invest $2 trillion in materials, cell and battery manufacturing. But hey, that's a bit too much for today. If we're going to get into the trillions, then we'll have to wait for Tesla to enter the future. If you enjoyed this video, then please make sure to like the video, subscribe and share. Thanks for watching and don't be late to the next video.